Hello. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, Bill Similar. Welcome to the stream. You actually managed to make it. EA Sports. Big. Wow, we are early today. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot stream later. At 9, in 2 hours from now, I have to get ready for work. I have night shift again, unfortunately. So, if I had the morning shift, I would probably be able to, stream at 10 p.m., which would be in 3 hours from now, all the way up to midnight for 2 hours. And next morning I would be able to go to work, get some sleep, and then go to work. But unfortunately, I do not get the morning shift because, yeah, other people have occupied it. So the only thing that remains for me, it's the night shift. It is what it is. Let's make a quick repair into the game in order to make sure that there won't be any glitches or something. By the way, since we're gonna be waiting here for a little bit, you probably do not know this, but have you ever heard of the of Electronic Arts Big? They don't exist anymore. But back in the day, they were making sport games. Just like EA Sports normally, right? But the EA Sports Big was specifically tasked with making street-style games. They made a total of 21 games. And I always loved the logo. Oops. There we go. I always loved the logo. I can make it today because it's Good Friday and I have a day off of school. That's right. It's the Catholic Easter this Sunday. I know. They showed it on the news. Let me see. Here. Have you seen the intro of EA Sports Big? EA Sports. I always love that logo. Damn. Does it have a different one too? It does have one more. EA Sports. EA Sports. Wait. Blah. Let me show it. EA Sports. Man, I always loved that. I always loved it. Too bad they shut down. Very good company shut down. 20%. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for a few minutes. But we do have some time. So I wonder how far we are from the actual, how far we are from the actual ending of 2.1. You're basically right at the end. Okay, excellent. So that means I can take my time in order to, get a little bit, take it all in and also express myself properly. So I guess it was a good idea for me to stop yesterday at where I stopped. I saw your message, by the way. I was very tired by that time. Like 6 hours later, I was like, damn, I was feeling exhausted. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I really should not finish this today. I will not be able to react to it properly if I am too exhausted. 30%, 32%. Okay, come on. We're moving. Sure, slowly but surely we're moving. I have to watch a little bit of the chart a little bit because I want to see the events of how they are placed. Much of what I saw yesterday with Aventurine, I really did not understand. Was it all hallucinations? Was it all something that was caused to him by the harmony? Did he really go? Did he really go? Went mad? Was this always his plan? Yes, I understood a couple of things from his past, but it doesn't explain much about the present. I hope I can figure it out today. There are gonna be a lot. They pretty much drop every big thing at the end. And plot twist. I see. Good. So you're gonna get a clean reaction from me today. I am rested. I can surely, react properly to it. I'm pretty sure it was his whole plan, but I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see. Or perhaps we're gonna theorize after we're done. So wait a minute, that one scene, because I have been spoiled a little bit, people have been going mad. They have been placing thumbnails left and right. That one scene where we see Firefly again with a cracked face, it's gonna be at the very end? God damn. Okay. Also, I have been watching a little bit of the voice actors of Honkai Star Rail, like Topaz, Clara, and how they thirst for Aventurine, and I'm like, what the actual hell? What? This is what you consider a proper, husbando? What the hell? There is a little after, I think. Okay. We're gonna see it today, perhaps. All I wanted was to finish the story for now. Everything else, like simulated universe, side missions and such, we're gonna... But he's hot. He's not hot. Okay, maybe he has nice hair and nice eyes, but he's not hot. Everything else is just him being luxurious. Every man can look like that, if he dresses up like that. And his voice, my god, that voice does not belong to a man. This is what we call in Greece gay. Unironically. Wait, do I have it? Can you see the... No, you cannot see it. Damn it. Oh, there we go. I have a proper way to show it. Let me show you real quick. This, right here, this face, this is what we call in Greece gay. Zesty. Okay. This is how you... Wait a minute. You're just saying hot in Greek right now? Zesty? That is not what we call hot in Greek. That is not what we call zesty. Also, by the way, zesty means warmth, not hot. In Greek, if you want to say hot, you say kafto. So this right here is not kafto, it's gay. Zesty is gay. Who's Zesty? Wait a minute. Who's Zesty? Who's Zesty? What am I missing? Zesty, meaning an agreeable pungent taste. Having an agreeable pungent taste, synonymous, savory, spicy taste. Okay, pleasant to the sense of taste. Okay. At least we use it like that here. I heard online Europeans use zesty differently. Yeah, apparently it is some sort of word in English too, but in Greek zesty exists as a word. I think. God damn it! It must be Greek, right? Word origin. Oh, wait a minute! No, in the night, it is not a Greek word. For a long time, I thought it was. From French zesty, piece of orange or lemon peel used as a flavor or unknown origin. Sense of thing that adds flavor is 1709. That of keen enjoyment. First attested 1791. Okay. Search up slang. Okay. What does zesty mean for Gen Z? Got zest for life. What? For Gen Z, zesty means You've got a zest for life, much like expressing a bold, energetic vibe. You're living your best life, basically. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. Why do I not have music on since we are waiting anyway? Okay, never mind. I don't know why it doesn't show. Ah, well, don't worry about it. 85%. Okay, let's go. Let me see. Let me think real quick. Wait a minute. Um, if I was to write zesty in Greek, it is heat. Oh, that's how it's written it's in English. Okay. Come on. Greek, English word origin. What does zesty mean in Greek? Yeah. Heat, warmth. So apparently the word zesty exists in Greek, but it is not the same. I'm not sure. 90%. Okay, not widely used as gay. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Apparently, zesty means many different things throughout the world. For some people, it means warmth. So for some other people, it means spicy taste. For some other people, it means gay. Internet slang. Well, let me search it real quick. Zesty internet slang. In summary, zesty has taken various meanings in slang, particularly on TikTok and other social media platforms, and can describe someone or something as flamboyantly gay or effeminate. But it can also imply an exciting or energetic characteristic. I see. Sometimes it's gay. Yeah. Apparently it is. 94%. Let's go. Why am I over here? Did I forget to put myself back in place? There we go. Okay. 95%. 96. Come on. Okay. I'll go grab a little bit of a... I'll go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. There we go. Let me change this real quick. Open up the game. I go to my drink. Cherry juice, my favorite. And now we begin. So that's how we call it now. We call Aventurine Zesty. Come on. There we go. Perfect. We begin. Okay, I hope the game is running smoothly. The stream, I mean. I hope the stream is running smoothly. If there is any problem, do let me know. Doctors of Chaos, ponders who inadvertently encountered the nihility. They attempt to resist meaningless destiny and try to prove to the Eon that there is meaning behind the existence of all things. What? Interesting. So I still wonder who the killer is. I cannot fully know. Obviously it's not Acheron, and obviously it's not Aventurine. Obviously it cannot be someone like Topaz because they are on the outside.
It's getting late. Where to now?
There is no damn chance in hell that any of our own crew it is actually, you know, the killer. So who could be? Could it be someone who was actually close to us? Can you imagine? The killer is Firefly. Man, I would be so incredibly disappointed if they pull off something like that. Do not answer. I'm just thinking out of my head right now. I also read a little bit of the mission description, and apparently they do not tell us much. We do get the light cone of Sam. Also, someone actually mentioned what Sam means, but I cannot remember what exactly it means. It was about the swarm. Swarm annihilation mecha, something like that. I cannot remember exactly. Give me 1 second. Surface to air missile. No. It doesn't mean surface to air missile. It means. Come on, where is it? I can find it real quick. I really wanna write it. I need to go to the actual track and swarm annihilation machine. That's how it is. Swarm annihilation machine. But there was also some other guy who said something incredibly incredibly funny at some point. This is technically just Firefly's mixtape. Well, way ahead of you, boy. I was the one who actually wrote with my alternate account. Our wife's theme sounds awesome. You can't save Firefly. Why? Because it is a canon event. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So basically someone actually said that Sam, now I remember, this is what he said. that Sam means silver. Silver armored silver armored maiden. Which would be awesome. That is true fire. That is true fire. Probably one of the smartest names. Come on, I cannot find the fire emoji. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, let's not waste much time. So, you get the light cone, you get Kakavasha. Aventuring as a child, he had a difficult life. Sister said we will definitely see the dawn one day, but when will the dawn shine upon us? The crew stands united once more. Surprisingly, there's also a Galaxy Ranger amongst your ranks, who has been cleared of suspicion, Acheron. Based on the comprehensive assessment of information from various sources, you confirm that the family is indeed hiding a terrifying truth. Aventurin seems to have already detected traces of this and spared no effort in making preparations towards it. Be right back. Take your time. Even secretly selecting you to be the agent to drive his plans forward. The distant broadcast confirms your thoughts. You must push forward for the truth, justice for the justice for the deceased, and Penacony's future. Okay, let us begin.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Wait.
Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.
So now officially we have trauma. I have PTSD. We all have. The other card is fucking Aventurine, of course. And this one must be, yeah. This one is Sparkle. What a pain in the ass you all are. Wait a minute. Is my team really powerful enough or no? I get the feeling that they are not. You know what? I really want Acheron to be powerful for this fight. So let me think. Would it be stupid if I use the well, I can use this. I can use Kafka's instead. Okay, switch to Kafka's in order to not waste too much. And we're not gonna be using Kafka tonight anyway, so switch yet again to Kafka's in order to have Acheron to be as powerful as possible for this fight. Okay? Okay. Effect resistance. Okay, fair enough. Not happy about it, but fair enough. Critical damage. Excellent. Critical damage to 15%. My sister meddled her charger somehow. Well, if it was in a, you know, in a hazardous socket, she should be careful. And also, if she overused it, that's also a possibility. Be careful with the sockets, kids. I know. I was electrocuted when I was young. I basically asked for it, but yeah. HP. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, our hero now is powerful enough. I assume so. Okay. The team is powerful enough. Okay, march. We roll.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
I wanna hear her concerned voice one more time.
Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.
March really is someone to cheer you up, huh? Okay, we go.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
You're true?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you.
It's interesting how everybody is like favorable of the Astral Express. It's like Astral Express is the one faction that every faction wants to have on their side. The IPC, the Stellaron Hunters, the family, now the so-called Galaxy Ranger. I'm like, what? Okay, are we really so desirable?
If my meager strength is required.
We are the main characters. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that everybody should love us. Also, wait a minute, the music is a little bit loud. There we go. Ah, yeah, okay. As if we do not know who that guy is. Aventurine seems to have waited for quite some time on the stage in the center of the Clock Studios theme park. Join the crazed gambler. Wow, that's a way to describe him. For a perfect collaborative performance that will blow everyone in Penacony away. Also, we are nice and also we aren't trying to absolutely destroy anything. Technically, yes. Yet, we don't try to destroy anything. Ice, electricity, and... okay, we do have the types we need. And there is no fucking way I'm not using Kalos. Kalos is always in the team when we play the story. That's the one character that I always have to keep. If I'm playing the story.
conspicuous location.
Yeah. Also, let me raise them. There we go. The volume a little bit.
That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Kinda.
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Wait a minute. Pause and save. Yes, I wanted to check one thing real quick. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I wanted to check one important thing.
It's getting late.
And I'm gonna forget again. Data bank. No, wait a minute. It wasn't the data bank, right? It was, where was it? Bookshelf. No. It must be in the data bank, no? Come on. I cannot remember where's the timeline. Navigation. Oh, the Clockwork Studios theme park, it's here. This is the Dream's Edge. So, this is the reverie. This is reality. This is the only thing we can see. But in the dream, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 hours. With a golden hour being in the middle. Oh, also the stage right here. So, we have 8 hours and the 9th over here. We have been to Pavilion, to the dreamscape of the reverie, where everyone got murdered. Well, specifically our hearts. And Firefly. A Child's Dream. Dream's Edge. We have not been here, nor here. This is where we are now. Where we will go, basically. Missions, the bottom. Eye opens and closes. Cool map. I know. It's a really cool map. Missions. Fate Atlas. You're right. Bravo. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. The sound and the fury. Yeah, this all makes sense. And the masquerade duet happened somewhere in the middle. Cat among pigeons. Man, there is just so much shit. Okay, so Devil in Velvet, Lost Generation, and this is where the path sleeps. Now I get it why they actually added the timeline. They are very smart about it. First this happened. Then we met Topaz. Then he begged the little peacock. He gave gems to everyone. Then we went to the studio and everything was locked down. Very much later it was Wealth who went to the thing. All the sad tales happened a little bit right after, and now we are here, where everything concludes. A walk among the tombstones. Interesting. And then to be continued. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, we begin.
I have a back. Let's wait.
Continue challenge. There we go. Back to it. I cannot run. And I cannot see my characters. He has gone insane. He is out of his fucking mind. The music is cool though, and a nice presentation. And what the actual hell? Wow. His symbol is everywhere.
Astral Express. You're late. And this. Unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Guest of honor?
Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
What the what? Mommy, look, I'm on TV. He's calling Kafka, by the way. No, okay. We're not here for any pageantry. I have no idea what that means. Does this have anything to do with the wanted murderer? What the hell is that word? Pageantry meaning. Elaborate display or ceremony. We're not here for any ceremony. That's what it basically means. Mommy, look, I'm on TV. I so wanna say that. We're not here for any ceremony.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here?
You didn't gain down trust at all. You failed at that. How did you assume that just you managed to... Oh, screw it.
Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Train's promise is nothing but a sham.
Technically, yeah. Wait a minute. 3 homicides. Robin, Firefly, and who?
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death.
What?
You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of Mr. Stellaron.
Okay. Okay. Finally, he dropped the mask. For the love of God, he finally spit it out. By the way, okay, I am terrified when someone says that, oh yes, Himeko will die. But are you really gonna be able to kill Welt and Acheron? Good fucking luck. Welt technically has died already multiple times and he has come back to life. Because he was always, you know, he always managed to outwit his enemies. And Acheron is basically a fucking black hole walking herself, so this guy really has a big idea for himself.
You will become the personification of death.
How are you gonna manage to do that? What are you on about? You sure you're gonna survive this? What are you on about? He's not gonna survive, but he doesn't want to. Wait a minute, are you sure you're gonna survive this?
Oh, don't underestimate the preservation. The cornerstone of the Amber Lord will surely guide me. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
Oh. Wow. Now that is a good plot twist. Not plot twist. That is a good plan. from Aventurine. That's not what I meant. I didn't meant plot twist. That's a good scheme. That's what I wanted to say. That is a good scheme.
The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Ooh.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble.
Is it?
I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me. The Golden Sands.
Why do you decide on opening your heart now? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's touching, but technically you don't really have any reason to tell them all that. That's one asterisk. Second asterisk, in this day and age, even though I hate it, this is a little bit of a drama dumping all of a sudden. The mark on his neck is a branding. You didn't know that? They told that from the very beginning. Sparkle, remember? The branding on the neck, it's that he was a prisoner.
But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated.
Wow. I knew, but forgot to.
Have you ever heard the saying?
That's fine.
Sleep is the rehearsal of death. Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest.
What?
Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams.
What?
Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
What? Damn.
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
I'm so glad that he uses the preservation.
Flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble.
Crap.
Claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. For the Ember Lord!
Damn. I'm so glad that the cutscenes that now Kalos, just like how I built him, he is now the preservation.
Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Wow. Nice. Wait, he says he cracked his stone, but it's still full. Like into pieces. I'm not sure what that exactly means. Truth be told.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Lance. Forward.
Forward!
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Let me tend to your wounds. Hi-ya! Time What is your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a
Commencing
scrape.
support. This happened.
I weep for the departed.
Lore accurate situation right here.
Dusk's ray, this too shall fall.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Looks like somebody needs
What?
a doctor.
3 and 4.
Look with some field kick.
6. Shit! Oh, we won! Okay, thank God.
I'm on guard.
This kinda super easy fight. It is a very enjoyable fight. I like it.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Prepare for some hard work.
Why is he not so powerful when we were playing as him?
Oh,
And how does he float all of a sudden?
To the finish.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah. Time to show you. What is your prescription?
Don't worry, it's
Enemy
just a
targets
scrape.
detected. This happened.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's
Whoa, look at that damage.
shall fall.
Nice.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Woo. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for
This music is very catchy.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
You know, it's very interesting how the game actually showed the cutscenes of Kalis. 1 and 1, 2.
Own volition,
Okay,
or was it from the still waters
both of them.
oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
There we go. 1. Oh yeah. You won the gabble.
I weep.
The ultimate was activated. That was so lucky. Actually, that was good. I told you I can defeat. My God, I'm winning Aventurine with luck. I told you I was capable.
Dusk's ray,
I am the only one who can defeat Aventurine in luck.
commencing support. This happened.
I'm on guard.
Prepare for some hard work.
another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Woo. You don't look
Frozen. Nice.
Did you come here of your own on the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
commencing support. This happened. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Down from above.
To the finish.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Chaos!
Don't worry, it's
Enemy
just a scrape.
targets detected. Ouch! contain them.
Doesn't look like a scrape.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Again. Another journey begins.
Okay. 5, 1. Oh my, oh my. Man, I'm kicking your ass in your own game. That's Aventurine for ya.
It too shall fall.
Oh yeah.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let me tend your wounds. Thanks for the support. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Prepare for some hard luck.
I'm okay.
Another journey begins.
Go
Nice.
on the offensive.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Still waters
Come on,
of
come on.
guide the wandering soul.
Ah, crap.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
How is she still... Well, screw it.
Secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Nice.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Still waters of oblivion.
He has gone insane.
On a losing streak. As long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table.
Are you talking about yourself?
How small. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Shut up.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm on guard.
Crap.
Let me tend your wounds.
Oh, we are in shitty position now.
Thanks for the support.
Not a scratch.
Oh my god.
Targets detected.
That was interesting.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Boxcars.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Time to what's in your prescription. Thanks for the support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nope, nope.
I weep for the
Wrong
departed.
target. Well, I forgot about that, but screw it.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Broken. Nice.
Destined for oblivion.
Prepare for some.
Ready for another?
Lance at the ready.
Free will.
Oh, we're in shitty position again.
Thanks for the support.
This is a tough fight, I'll give you that much. Turns out it wasn't that as easy as I was hoping.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm on guard.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Interesting fight, very enjoyable. Not that tough, but you know, not too easy either, in my opinion.
Enemy targets detected.
Lance at the ready.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Oh, not again. Not so fast. Crap. Oh, we are damned now. If somebody only has mono quantum, this fight would be a nightmare. I just realized. Mono quantum. True.
Ready for another?
Okay, at the very least we get to have.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay. Quickly. No. No.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Give them shield, quick.
I weep for the departed.
Break him.
It's time.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Prepare for some.
Crap.
Let me tend your wounds. Thanks for the
I'm
support.
on guard.
Another journey begins.
Damn. Ah. Yeah.
Still waters of oblivion. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Lance at the ready.
Okay, good.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Good.
Ready for another?
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Good.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Whew.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Without Acheron, we wouldn't manage. That much can be assured.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Prepare for some.
Again, so quickly. You can never reach these numbers. Crap. Give them shields.
Free will, or was it fate?
Come on, Acheron, come on. Okay, good.
I weep for the departed.
Come on, finish him off. Yes! Oh yeah, this is it. And broken. And breaking. Poor Bailu. I know she really... the true tank in this one was Bailu. But Acheron took care of him.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
Come on. Ooh.
Hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
What?
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Acheron, what are you gonna do now? Okay, okay. That's a lot of money.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
As I said before, I forgot if I mentioned if I collected my thoughts. And I mentioned what I wanted to say before. I love the fact that I was using distraction Kalis in the beginning of Penacony, and the cutscenes also showed me using the distraction, you know, the bat. But after Firefly, I decided to go with Preservation Kalis, with a lance. And now in the cutscenes, Kalis uses the lance. And I'm like, wow, somehow I got to be accurate even though I wasn't trying to, and it feels so immersive. That's all.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
Oh shoot, that's crazy. Yeah, the same weird thing happened also with the oak cake. You know, the favorite sweet of Firefly. I have mentioned this before again, but I really want to point out how crazy it is for me that I accidentally got the right accurate, you know, the lore accurate things. I bought the cake because I felt like it, because I thought it was a good item to have. I didn't know that this was actually Firefly's favorite, but it seemed as if I did it because it was her favorite. When she said that the oak cake is her favorite, I thought she had a comment about every food. This is what I believed, because she specifically talked about what I bought, but no. Turns out, no matter what you buy, she's gonna say about the oak cakes, which is her favorite, right? So I'm like, what? How did I get confused with lore accurate choices? Guys, I got the two. I like Gamer Girl. Welcome to the stream. You got to what?
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Let's go. The two. What's the two?
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
I meant to say the W. You got the W? Congrats. But W on what?
Even if that's not what I want.
Wait a minute, what? Pause. It's not acceptable. Even if that's not what I want?
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other Eos.
We are all Acheron gang? Well, I am. W winning on 50 on the Acheron banner. Ooh, nice. Nice. I lost the 50-50, but you see, the goddess loves me. Also, I'm the only person in this planet that can actually, you know, face aventurine in gambling. I have officially become like the chosen one of gambling. I don't know. Did you get Litecoin? Yeah, I like Gamer Girl. Did you happen to also get the light gun or, you know, character? Character alone is very powerful, but still, you know, light gun is always, you know, useful.
They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
I'm planning to get Luocha next and their Lycons. Okay, good choice. Well, choice. Luocha really is a character that I also wanted, but it turns out he's not that needed. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can actually, you know, pass.
In your eyes, am I the same?
What are they talking about? Who is the person who she's talking to? Precisely because it's not what you want, because they are not like the other eons. They have glanced at they have never glanced at anyone, they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together they weave a great shadow. These shadows silently envelop them. There are always those who rise from the shadows. They mostly become a part of the shadow. In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color.
Red. It's because of Blady. Oh, okay.
Much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Device IX. Or device 9, if this is, you know, Latin numbering. Wow, he's destroying Penacony like it's nothing. What?
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream.
Whoa.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
What the fuck? My boy Aventurin, you did not stand a chance. Whoa. And there goes Penagony. Ah, okay. Penagony survived somehow. Wow. Wow. Where are you? Are you dead? And I did have a change of heart on Aventurin, and I'm thinking of pulling him. Okay, that's your choice. I didn't have a change of heart. Yeah, I need Aventurin. What is this, people? Come on, he's not that nice. He's not that great. Whatever.
What is this place?
Oh my god, don't tell me he's in the Nihility.
A gigantic black hole. And see.
Oh my god, he saw Heriam! Oh my, ooh, Aventurin man. He's broken, dummy. Okay. He's the best sustain in the game. I don't have enough to pull for Aventurin 2. I want to pull for Robin. And I also have Firefly after that. I cannot keep pulling for everyone.
Have I succeeded?
No, I think you died. She replied, I want to die. Me too. I mean, this is the realm of Acheron. This is where we go our... Wait a minute, I talk among the Dopestone. This is where we go our own way. Why do I get to play as the antagonist? That's what I do not understand. Also, this place is awesome. Yeah, I have to skip Robin. Aventurine, maybe Firefly, then Jagyu. Jingliu? Who's Jiaogyu? Do you mean Jingliu or Jiaogyu? Who's Jagyu? Okay.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
Geo Chu, I think. It's a new character? Ahiron support. Wait a minute, who's Jiao? Are you cold? You look cold.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Who is that character you're talking about, and why have I not heard of them? Oh, it's a character who is rumored to be an upcoming playable character in Honkai Star Rail. He's everything we know about the unit, including the alleged abilities. Okay, cause it's a leak. Ah, I didn't know that. Fair enough. Well, I do not know who he is or if it's a he or a she, so...
Status. Power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's
It's a guy. Okay.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Melody. Is it?
He is not surprised at all. I give him that.
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But
I'm not feeling like looking into the leaks, so that's why I do not really comment on the character you're talking about. As I said before, I do not want to get, spoiled.
the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally.
The nihility never glance at anyone. Okay.
Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words.
Your friend?
So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
I'm fine with any leaks besides story. Well, look, technically if you get leaks about characters, it's almost like as if you are being spoiled a little bit of the story. Like, it's one thing to read a name. A name doesn't mean much. But if you were to see an actual model and see how they are dressed, for example, you will see a new character, which is probably, dressed a lot like an IPC, character. Then you know immediately that this next character has to do something with the, with the next plot about the IPC, for example. And I do not want that. Partially, what I'm trying to say is that you still get spoiled a little bit about the course the story is gonna take, even by watching the clothes of a character. So I rather not see anything.
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations habitations of IX. Under the watchful eye of Nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone.
Fooled?
No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
I wanna be 100% sure about who I'm pulling, so I always keep an eye out for leaks. Well, that's fair enough if you feel like doing that.
Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Like, I probably would have pulled Sparkle if I didn't see leaks. I see. Wait a minute, what did this say? Wait a minute, let me focus a little bit on the story because I'm wasting too much time with reading the comments. It seems that my death has already been determined. I can't promise you anything. Now that you're conclusively one thing, you can be a little more forthcoming. What do you mean? Her performance, and simple yet practical technical that fooled almost everyone. No one would have thought that you would have such a length, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproven long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape. So he wanted to prove by his own sacrifice that death exists in the dream. Oh my god, this guy is insane. He decided to off himself in front of the eyes of everyone in order to prove that death exists in Penacony. Wow.
Why would I do this?
That's a good question.
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering.
Even losing, he still wins. Exactly. He knew what he was doing.
Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
Find out. Wait a minute. Used it. Oh, the secret is more unspeakable than the serial. To use this dream death to get there. That promised land people constantly seek in the grand gathering. The legacy of the true land of exile.
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has.
Who?
I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak.
What? So who is the mute? Acheron?
Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Firefly?
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you.
She can help him?
You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against
you. Wow.
And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential.
Yeah, true that.
And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
Wow. So the only thing she had to do is not to draw her blade. But I was the one who actually said when Firefly died I was the one who actually said when Firefly died to Acheron, you didn't even unsheath your blade.
It is pointless to discuss what ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea.
Wow. Won, but at what cost?
And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending cycle of life and death. It's a curse. It's a punishment. I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle and crave when I get the chance to kill him.
I don't think this and never have. nor do you.
Whoa, she really didn't took that very well.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean it's pointless?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we struggle against it?
When did Aventurin become such a philosopher? What the fuck? I was not expecting this lover boy to be the sophisticated one.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
Dr. Ratio?
Good luck.
Man, Dr. Ratio the beast. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Wow. Reference of the Honkai Impact 3rd. Well, I do not know the reference. I need to look some videos in order to understand the reference. Or I need to play Honkai Impact myself. Dormancy. What exactly does it mean? Dormancy meaning a state of having normal physical functions suspended or slowed down for a period of time. Deep sleep. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather deep sleep. The state of being temporarily inactive or inoperative. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather inactivity. Probably this is what he means. It's in the later chapters. Okay, I see. Yeah, Dr. Ratio is really badass.
Then I shall get going.
Oh, hey.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Interesting character, Aventurine. Very interesting character. I don't know why, but I never find it in my heart to actually accept him, but I'll give you that. He's an interesting character. That's all I will say.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Cutscene.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Ooh. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend to the slumber of tonight, until the denouement of the all-coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced a quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, in every sinking night, but every daring gamble. No vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows no quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests and one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now in the unfathomable depths of dream, the aeons falling die, has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
What? So Aventurine really did die? And Jade actually wanted her cornerstone to be in the family territory?
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Oh shit. Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim.
Veni vidi vici.
I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
That was insane. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of videos of breakdowns in order to get the idea better. Meanwhile, memory's own depths. You try to open your eyes, but you find only darkness before you. And and whose point of view is this? You know exactly whose point of view is this. If I have the ability to say something cheeky like that. What happened? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, following closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indestructible force severs the power of preservation. While time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into knot as your senses fail, with only gravity jeering at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm Kalis. I think someone saved me. Doesn't matter, I need to get out of here. I think someone saved me. Oh! Yes! No! You're as beautiful as the day I lost you! Also, by the way, I'm sorry I beat you up the last time. I didn't know it was you. Within the armor, I mean. Because I was kind of pissed at the moment. I didn't know the leaks. I am so glad you're here. I'm sorry. Ooh. Fuck me! Finally, something good! I've been waiting for this!
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Me too! Just what's happening here? And you are? It's you. What have you done? I don't think we canonically fought Sam, because we weren't even able to keep up when Acheron was fighting. Technically, yes, we didn't really fought, we were just kinda there with the bat out. But you know, at the time when I was actually playing, I was so angry for Firefly that I actually unleashed my rage on Sam. And now I feel bad about it, because I came to realize I was pissed and unleashed my rage on the person I was pissed at. Like, I was pissed for a person and I ended up being... You get it. You get it. You get it. What have you done?
I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
I see. 11 times. She really wanted to come and contact us, huh?
Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
Wow. Yes!
All that I am.
Yes! Yes! To be continued. Fuck! Fuck! Come on! It was just getting good! Would you not allow me to at the very least hug her before you tell me to be continued? Oh, come on!
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Now I have to wait 40 days until I get to see her again! Me and everyone else! Son of a bitch! That's all you got to... Man, I'm still lingering on what I saw in the end.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
We can imagine they kiss for real. Yeah, I would like to imagine that. I would like to imagine that. They hug and they kiss, and that's where we say to be continued. Canon. For me, it's canon. For me, it's canon. Damn it. Damn it. I was waiting for Firefly this entire time, and just when we actually got her, you give us only 30 seconds with her. That's all. Nothing else. 30 seconds. Fuck. Also, the fact that she can actually, just... like, how do you explain this? She basically has the power to not summon the armor, become the armor. Now that is badass. This is the literal... Have you seen the meme? I want a woman who can just literally kill me. That's Firefly for you. How can she move from baby girl to... to mecha villain killer? Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I have a dumb smile on my face right now. Now I have to consume all the videos I have not watched these past 2 days. From all the reactions, all the theories, all the things.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Wait a minute, what? Gallagher is that killer?
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, lunatic.
Oh my god! Gallagher really is just... Wow, they really are giving the stare on each other right now. They're staring down each other.
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
Wow. Wow.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage?
You mean Aventurine?
Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
Whoa!
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
What?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar. The mark of Woolsey.
Head of the Nightgale family, head of Bloodhound Guard, Dreamscape producer.
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
Minion of Enigmata. Minion of Enigmata. Enigmata is not that other Eon?
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough.
Gallagher! Gallagher! Gallagher? Gallagher! You fucker! I liked you! I cared for you! And you betrayed everyone! Wanna build him now? No! I wanna sell him! Can you sell characters? Can you sell characters you have obtained? Fuck me! I should have put for Aventurine instead of you!
Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question.
Okay! Kill Robin. Fuck it, I give it to you. Why Firefly? What the fuck? Why? You just saw the pretty girl, you decided to let her go, and after that you just had to kill her? I'm so glad that Firefly is okay. I'm so glad that she's okay. Honestly, if she was not okay, I would have hated him so fucking much. If she was not okay, if Firefly was really dead, I would have hated Gallagher right now. I would be flipping out of my chair, like I would be doing backflips at this point. He's very lucky for the fact that that we get to have Firefly alive. Now the only question is Robin. Is Robin really dead? I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Robin, but I was not as crazy for Robin as I was for Firefly, so I can at the very least forgive that.
You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Exactly. I wanna know that. You're not gonna give me... Oh.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
No! Sunday, no! Not the music now! Fuck! Motherfucker! What the hell? We have an imposter among us. I love how... Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. In 40 days!
Nice.
Oh, fuck! Son of a... Man. I didn't believe that this was gonna happen. Gallagher, what the actual fuck? How do you sell characters? How do you sell? I don't want you anymore. Get the fuck out of my roster. Fuck out of here. How do you sell him? There must be some way to sell him. How do you salvage characters in this game? Motherfucker. To think that I liked you. Son of a bitch. That's why nobody knew him. That's why nobody knew who Gallagher is. Well, I will build him. Also, one more thing. I love how in the end of the 2.0, you get this light cone, which is Firefly, and the light cone you get now, it's Sam, which is again Firefly. This game really knows that the only thing they have to give us is Firefly, nothing else. What do you have to say?
Think I'm taller? I swear I've grown a smidge.
No. You are shorter than before.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me! I passed through the Jade Gate on my way to the Astral Express. The Jade Gate makes you weightless, and weightlessness can make people grow taller. Gravity means down, growing means up. As long as I keep visiting the Astral Express, I'm bound to grow taller.
That's pretty scientific.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Does your conductor ever grow taller?
No.
No. I need to believe in myself.
Okay. I dream. Killers. Pom pom.
Have you tried the strange chess game you have here on the Express?
No. Not yet.
You should. It isn't Xianzhou chess, but the rules are similar. The conductor saw me expressing an interest and graciously decided to teach me. Speaking of Xianzhou chess, I'm a bit of an expert. Few in the Law Fu could ever dream of defeating me. But that conductor of yours is no ordinary player either. We played a dozen rounds and ended up in a stalemate. Perhaps I should start making regular chess visits to the Express.
Nice. Hibanko, do you have anything to say?
Something the matter?
Yes. I am traumatized again. Is it about time? It is. It is about time.
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
Yes. I have PTSD, Welt. As far as I know, you have PTSD too, so can you give me your pills? You know, the antidepressants? Oof, I know, but first I really want to read these. Dear visitor, according to the Bloodhound family, Clock Studios is currently undergoing a security check, so the main gate is temporarily closed. However, to satisfy our customers, we'll continue to provide the amusement program Clock Gears Extras, where you can enjoy fun games, learn about... Okay, didn't you just say the park is closed? Why can't we still participate in the program? As you may be aware, Clock Studios was not founded by the family. We will be operating based on our chairman, the Watchmaker's philosophy. We won't compromise our own interests for the family. For your information, you can create Yeah, okay. Why do this... whatever, let me read it out anyway. You can create your own animation in this program, and if your work is good enough, it might even get officially released in the theaters. As I reminded to you, the ownership and intellectual property rights of the animation you produce using Clock Studios facilities along with blah, 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 blah. Are you trying to make me work for free? So everything I create belongs to you? Is this idea to work... Is this the idea to help your animation slack off? Sorry for the confusion. While we are delighted to share our animation with guests, we need to protect our studio's intellectual property. If your animation gets officially released in theaters, you will get 1.5 second shout out in the credits. If you are interested, please find a yellow-haired Pepeshi employee at the park, and we will guide you through the program. Please remember the password of the Dreamville. Charge! Huh? Zero paid director. Clock Studios Theme Park has recommended the Clock as extra filming experience project. Something feels off, but let's go try it out anyway. Clock Studios has given you an extra, a strange phrase. Go look for the contract who can take you for a game. Okay. Mark the waveless red wings, soaring past the night to chase the primal. Greetings, are you interested in earning a little extra something due to the recent incidents? The Panaconi, the family is short-staffed and is now hiring dream chasers with exceptional skills as temporary security officers. Applicants who have annihilated memes will be given preference. If you are interested, please contact me and proceed to the Delight Pavilion for an on-site interview. It's a first come, first served. Okay. Damn. In the battle against 10 stone hearts, a veteran of stratagems, cause at least 2 all or nothings to simultaneously roll a 6 with a single attack. Nice. She replied, I want to die. Who replied, I want to die? She. Acheron? Sit in the best seat and watch the grand finale. That was an interesting finale. I'll give you that. I'm so glad I got to stream that today easily. This is the stage where you and the gambler put on a petrifying collaborative show. We wagered everything into the gamble, yet appeared indifferent to the idea of winning. Just why did he do that? He only wished for his own distraction. He wanted to cause a death and thus create an opening for the IPC. I can't understand him at all. I can't understand him at all. Acheron, Emanator of Nihility, defeated him mercilessly. His goal is to plummet wealth for the IPC. Therefore, you two inevitably faced off each other in a confrontation. You, however, honored your duty. Congratulations. Thanks. Question mark. Let's heal me of the stains. Did you see the video before I sent? No. Remind me again. I didn't have time. All this morning I have been doing chores, and right after that, the time for streaming came. The stars drift across the dream's artificial sky. They say the great souls will eventually become stars in the sky and guide the way for those on the ground below. The stars in Penacony are woven by countless dream chasers. What will you ponder when you raise your head? They too walk on the path of trailblaze. They are not any different from the masses. They are simply opportunists who leaped at money and fame. A path of the trailblaze. Indeed, the meaning of trailblaze is far more profound than it initially appears. Creating a beautiful dream from scratch, bringing Penacony from abject poverty to unparalleled prosperity, and finally fading into the stars. They are bona fide. What nameless. I send in Discord right now. Okay, I'll check it. But let me finish this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Slap this over here. 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 Slap that old man over here. Nice. To be continued. Okay. We have a lot in the sticker collection. Money. Thanks. Nameless honor. Nice. Okay, we're done with all of that. We're gonna do probably the side missions eventually. And everything else. New maps. Which we also have to explore because I did not finish them. I guess we're gonna have to go to the Dream's Edge anyway. I wonder, does it have the, does it have any new things? Wait, you think back to the times you spent with her. Wait a minute. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You think back to the times you spent with her, all those cherished memories, but the one you will never forget was the complex whirl of emotions when she first revealed her true identity to you. Oh. Was her past identity all just a ruse? Were those tears when she got stabbed all just an act? I don't think they were an act. How can someone actually fake tears when they are literally dying? Is that being that thing which fought while being covered in heated flames who she really is? That's awesome. Marry me now. Doubt and confusion leaves you discombobulated. After all, the line between what's real and what's false in this dreamscape is far more blurred than it seems. Gazing up at those tall towers before you, you lose yourself deep in contemplation. Come on. Okay, that was funny compared to what the sadness we felt the last time we read that message. I'm pretty sure the tears were not fake, Kalis. Believe in your wife, in your future wife. Believe in her. She obviously is worth it. Anyway, that's it for today. I have to get going. I have to get ready for work. 8 hours of work are waiting for me. I need to get prepared. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for dropping by. Build Simmer, thank you once again, my friends. Ally Gaming Girl, also thank you for dropping by. It has been a very fun stream. It has been a very fun story. Now, for the time being, we're gonna continue a little bit with the, you know, with the side content in order to grind a little bit more Stellar Jades. In case I might consider getting Aventurine since he's such a good sustain. I don't know. I'll think about it. Even though I do not want another character who actually gives shields because I already have, you know, Gepard and Kalis, and I have built them properly, and I want to keep using them, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Other than that, after we are done with this content, you know, all this new content, we are probably gonna move on with the story of Honkai Star Rail for Honkai Impact. For as long as we can. I'll see how I will manage everything. But for now, this was it. I streamed a lot this past couple of days, so I will probably, you know, skip a couple of days from streaming. Because I'm gonna need some time to unwind myself. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Later.